Do you think it's wise to trust AI to edit your videos for you? Well, the answer is yes. If you are using Wisecut, an awesome AI video editing tool that automatically trims silences in your videos. So in this video, we are going to show you how easy to use Wisecut, its pros and cons, its pricing, so that you can decide if it's perfect for you. But what if you're suspicious about AI still? That's totally okay, because we've got an alternative solution for you that will take care of all your video problems. So make sure to watch until the very end. All right, let's get started. First, go to wisecut.video. Upload your video. Click on Next. You will see a bunch of toggles that you need to turn on and turn off depending on what you want from your video. Turn on smooth cuts if you want smoother cuts with less jump cuts. Turn on audio cut silences, so Wisecut will identify the pauses and delete them automatically. So if you're trimming videos, you always want to turn this on. You can also turn on smart background music, and Wisecut will automatically tailor the music from their royalty-free library to your video. So if you are using music, make sure that you turn on auto duck, so the music automatically gets quieter whenever you are speaking in the video. Turn on auto punch in and out if you want to automatically punch in and punch out so that it looks like there's an additional closer camera whenever there's a cut, then a punch back out on the next cut. It's a great way to keep the viewers engaged in your video without having to automatically add that. And the last thing that you want to turn on is the burned-in captions. But I usually turn this off because I don't usually need caption on my videos. And don't worry, if you turned off some of these features while creating the project, you will be able to turn it on again before you export the video. Make sure to choose the language so that the AI can accurately transcribe your video. And once you're done with all of the settings, create project. So let Wisecut do its thing and you will get a notification by email once your project is ready. Once you get the email, click the link to your project. Once you click the link to your project, you get a summary of what has been done, like how many jump cuts are created and how many silences are removed. The clips that have been cut are then created into different scenes. So you can hide the scenes that have been cut, or you can also turn on the toggle select scenes for short video. You can also easily drag and reorder the scenes. If you want to make one video from the scenes it created, you create a new project. Once you create the project, you'll have to wait again for it to finish processing. But basically, that's pretty much all of the editing that you need to do. Once it's done processing, click the share icon. You can download the video file or connect your account to your YouTube channel. And of course, you can also download the subtitle and transcript file separately. If you change your mind about burned-in caption or any other features that you didn't turn on, you still have a chance to turn it on before exporting. You can go ahead and export your videos. Remember that for a free version, you can only export it in the original resolution that you uploaded the video. See how easy it is? It actually took me less than 5 minutes to turn on all of those options, but of course that doesn't include the time that I waited for it to process. Remember that the longer videos, the longer that it will also process. It is one of the easiest tools that I've ever used, like hands down. I didn't have to even mess with a video timeline or anything. All I have to do is turn on some of the buttons, and then the AI will go to work. So I don't have to learn about any complicated navigation or user interface. And as a data geek, I really like that there is a report showing me what has been done. It's really good to know how many seconds of silences have been removed, because that also tells me about how I've been recording videos and maybe I can improve my video recording next time. It has extra features not found in other AI trimming tools, like adding a music background and auto duck. I usually like to add music into my videos, but looking for the music actually takes me so much time. Plus, the music also overlaps to what I'm saying, so I really don't want to mess with that. So by far, this is the easiest way I've found to add music into my video without having to manually do it. The AI is very accurate in identifying the silences and automatically takes them off, which is the most basic feature that I could ask for from an AI trimming tool. While it has a lot of features that I truly love, there are some considerations that might affect your decision in getting Wisecut. The first thing that you want to remember is that Wisecut is not a full-blown video editing tool. So if you're looking to add overlay text, add more transitions, or speed up or slow down some video clips, you won't be able to do that with Wisecut. One thing that I noticed as well when using Wisecut is there's a lot of processing involved. The first processing is when I'm uploading the video, and the second processing is when I'm creating the entire project so that I could export it. So for Wisecut, there are 2 processing times that I have to wait for. Usually it's not really a big deal because you can do other things while your video is processing. But for those quick videos that you just have to get it out there, you have to consider those processing time. With that said, I highly recommend Wisecut for solo creators, solo entrepreneurs who are really busy but want to get their video out there. Because usually if you're working solo, you don't have a separate video editor that can edit your videos. You usually do everything yourself, so sometimes the video can take a backseat, especially if you have to learn complicated video editing tools. But with Wisecut, all you have to do is record your video, let the AI do its thing, and then you can publish your videos. A lot of educators actually use Wisecut because it's so easy to edit your videos and make it look professional, complete with background music. Now that we've discussed the pros and cons of using Wisecut, let's talk about another P, pricing. So one question that you might have is, how much is Wisecut? Well, you'll be lucky to know that there are actually many pricing options depending on what you need. So they have 4 pricing options: the free plan, the starter plan, the pro plan, and the enterprise plan. So the free plan is actually quite generous and one of the most generous that I've seen, as it allows you to upload up to 30 minutes of video and it allows you to export up to 720p. However, that if you export using the free version, your video will have a watermark. The starter plan is at $10 per month, and to be honest, it's one of the cheapest I've seen for what it can do, which allows you to upload 8 hours of video with no watermark and up to 1080p resolution. Now, the professional plan is the most popular plan at $29 per month, which allows you to upload videos up to 30 hours per month with up to 4K resolution and of course no watermark. And if none of those pricing plans work for you, they do have an enterprise plan with a custom price. For solo creators, the professional plan is actually a lot already. So is Wisecut for you? Well, if you are an educator, a solo creator without a dedicated video editing team or video editor, I highly recommend Wisecut so that you can get your videos out there with a polished look, but without spending so much hour manually editing the silences and adding music to your videos. Did you remember earlier that I asked if you don't like AI or you don't want to mess with AI? I've got the perfect alternative for you. Because let's face it, while AI is great, you'll still have to go in there, make some of the settings, wait for it to process. So that still takes a lot of time. So what if you have experienced video editors that has access to all the latest video editing tools, not just AI? Well, that's exactly where VidPros come in. We are an on-demand video editing company with highly experienced video editors, but with a simple monthly subscription. So our team goes beyond just trimming your videos, but we provide the full video editing experience. Like for example, this video, I'm recording it using Descript, and once I'm done, I'm gonna go into the VidPros portal, upload the videos, make some suggestions, like I can tell the editor to choose the music for me, and then I will have a highly polished video with all of the transitions, effects that meets my branding. It's kind of like Netflix where you pay a monthly subscription, but instead of watching other people's videos, you're actually building your video library. Isn't that amazing? But of course, VidPros is just one of the options for all of your video editing project. That's why we created a video where we discuss all of the options for you, not just VidPros and AI tools. There are more. So make sure to watch that video. So are you feeling wise learning about Wisecut after watching the whole video? And thank you so much, by the way, for staying with me until the end of the video. If you have more questions about Wisecut, please feel free to comment them below and we'll make sure to answer that. If you're still looking for other AI tools because Wisecut isn't cutting it for you, then we have an entire playlist of other AI trimming tools that you can watch so that you can choose other tools like Descript, Capwing, Opus Clip, and more. So make sure to check out our playlist. So that's it, creators. I do have one more favor. Make sure to subscribe to the VidPros channel so you'll never miss the latest tools to help you with your video production. Do you have other tools that you'd like us to feature? Please comment that below. My name is Irene Chan, and thanks for watching.